Hello everyone, I am RiggyRob, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC.
Nice tune.
So, last time, the main quest we dealt with was the Warbling of the Smitten Knight with Vivian and Guillaume. So it turned out Vivian had been cursed to transform into a bird person, and we ended up fixing that curse after going through the whole tourney event and defending our honor against the other guy who's from Rivia as well. But at the end of it all, Vivian only has the average lifespan of a golden aureole to live, which is about 7 years. But she made her choice, she was happy with it, and Guillaume just has to accept that. And we didn't tell Guillaume about that at all, so yeah, he's gonna have to move on. So this time, I think it's time for more side quests. I mean, we've still got barely any of the map discovered, because I can see there's loads of undiscovered locations, there's like 4 different notice boards to look for. So yeah, it's going to be a good old side quest day today. And I figured I might as well start off with one that's a couple of level lows below my level now, is Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Granite. We need to talk to the Art Curator. Hello, Art Curator. How are you today?
Please disperse! The exhibition is closed!
But why?
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Wow. How rude.
Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work.
Oh, now you want to hear from me.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
What's this about? Just tell me.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Okay, we'll see about that. I know there's also a side quest to have an auction happen in Toussaint, but I'm very poor at the moment, so I'm going to avoid that if I can. Probably try and do some other stuff.
Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Ah!
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
Ooh.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated.
The genuine article. Okay.
Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket.
Sounds like a scam.
You must retrieve those stones.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright, so, Reginald Dalbury, tell me what you know.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
Sure. Totally believe that. Alright, so have you got any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Okay, that's not helpful, but sure. When did they disappear?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Okay then, I guess I'll need to have a look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
Sounds like you're just losing a way of scamming people out of money. Alright, which senses activate?
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Yeah, let's get right up in there, Geralt. It's just above head height as well. Alright, so let us investigate the crime scene. Aha!
Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
So there's the saw. Then are we looking for like stone crumbs to follow, or looks like it's above us. That's the saw again. Ah, there we go.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Okay, let's just follow the scent of the cologne. Right, which way? Left? Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, you're never gonna get a thief who doesn't leave any evidence whatsoever, which is very handy for Geralt. Although, to be fair, in a duchy full of flowers and everything, you'd think they'd be able to cover up the smell of the body odor without having to use cologne. I don't know. I don't know how pungent the flowers are in this universe. Yep, still going. Cool. Down the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Where to, my friend? Where to? Following the pungent aroma. This is basically like... Ooh, hello. It's like those cartoons where they get lifted up by the scent of a sweet-smelling pie. Something so tasty that it lifts them off their feet. Oh, ho, ho. Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
Wow.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, and tumbled, and landed where she already
I tripped,
lay.
yes.
Hewes, that's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband?
Nuh-uh.
Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards.
I'm looking for a criminal. Just want to talk.
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
No, I don't think it does.
Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
A hero, you say?
That's so. You seem well informed, Hewes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything.
Go on.
This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Hello.
Got you, you rogue. Prepare for a shellacking, scallop. What the laugh's this?
A threesome?
Rosalinda. One I could forgive you, but two at one time.
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Leave me out of it.
Take me for a fool. I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond.
Go home.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be better. I'm done here.
I'm so glad I kept the Axie upgrade tree.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
You're welcome.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment.
Put some clothes on, jeez. You're just gonna stand around there in a towel?
All right. I admit I stole the stone.
For the virility.
And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
Ooh.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
I don't know who you are. Fine. Nope, need to take them. Willing to lend them to you? Hello. I didn't think there'd be a third option here. What does this mean? Willing to lend them to you? Let's see. Yeah, let's do this.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
Okay. Another day. I mean, the art curator is not going to be happy if we tell him about that. But he doesn't need to know. Oh, we just need to wait 1 day? Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't kill himself through overexertion. That would be bad. Come on, game. There we go. Let's do this. And then a couple more hours. So it's been a full day. Return to Hewes. Is he dead? Nope, he's not dead. Cool. Hello, Hewes. Did you enjoy your time?
I'm back.
Shh, shh. Not so loud. You wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, her cousin. She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out.
Oh, you dog.
What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes, and Lebioda grant your strength, as I dare say you will need it.
Sure. So what's Louisa gonna do now then, though? Like, she's gonna try doing him again, and he's like, nope. The body, the mind is willing, but the body is weak and feeble and fleshy. Or whatever the quote is from Futurama. So, the stones work, you say? Or is it just a placebo effect? I mean,
Never thought I'd live.
if it was just a placebo effect, would it work 3 times and then another 3 times in 2 days? I don't know. Maybe this isn't as much of a scam as I thought it was. Curator? Curator? Where are you, Curator? Hello, Curator.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
I have indeed.
Yep, got them back.
Lepioda's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Thank you.
Nice tune.
Well, that was a nice, quick little side quest to get us going in. I feel like it probably would have had a bit more conflict to it if we had had to fight the husband. But I'm very glad we were able to do that. No violence, and basically everyone came out of it happier. Well, I suppose Hewes isn't going to have it as a permanent thing anyway, so yeah. Alright, all's well that ends well. Okay, so this is obviously what we need to do for the main story, La Cage aux Fours. But I want to try finding a notice board. I think if I go to the Dulcinea windmill, go up and then come around here, that might be the quickest and most efficient way of doing it. So let's go to the windmill. We'll grab a ride on Roach, and yeah, we'll have a good old exploration time. Hello, cat. Where are you going? Oh, investigating, I see. I mean, if you want to come and sit on my lap, that's fine. Yeah? You want to do that? Come on then, Coda. What do you get? Yeah. See, our Bengal cats don't really respond to the normal things you do with cats, like going pss, 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 pss. And even though they do have the recognition of their names, so cats do listen to you, and they do hear their own names, they just decide to ignore you. Good old cats for you, eh?
Fast Roach.
Alright, so let's follow the road. Who knows, we might find some things along the way while we were exploring. But yeah, it's just a nice way to have a look at the countryside, enjoy the sunset. Pretty cool. Got a nice look to it. Honestly, I haven't really explored much of this game outside of when I've been streaming it. I know I need to find some more greater red mutagens to be able to do more of the mutation stuff, but just haven't got around to doing that stuff specifically. Ooh, a notice board. Hello. What is this? Eggmans Bridge. Okay. Leroy's dead. The knight known as Sir Leroy has died during a one-man raid against monsters, carried out of his own volition against everyone else's better judgment. He left no family or relations of any sort. He wanted to be a hero. May he rest in peace. All those who are interested are hereby informed that a funeral ceremony conducted according to Lebioda's rite will be held in 3 days. Was he of House Jenkins, perhaps? Sounds like it. Milling services. Nowhere else can grind your grain as finely as Count de la Croix Mill. We request all milling orders be submitted by 10 in the morning. Wanted. Transport security professionals. I'm looking for hire a group of armed combat and security services professionals. The job involves escorting 3 wagons throughout their entire journey to Belhaven, protecting them while they unload and seeing they return safely with goods acquired there. I will cover food and lodging costs. More information available from Pierre de Sauves of Vermentino. Landscape portraits. As a graduate of the famed Faculty of Applied Portraiture at Oxenfurt Academy, I am prepared to capture your likeness on canvas with Toussaint's mountainous landscapes in the background. Posing time depends on the size of the painting and exactness of detail requested. Negotiable prices. Find me at the Grand Place. Auguste Benoit. Proven pest killers. Pestered by pesky caterpillars devouring your vines. Don't waste coin on magic protection and rituals. The famed critter-gobbling martins of Coronata will have your problems solved in a flash. Order now, we'll give you a pair for the price of a male. Leash, muzzle, and anti-rabies concoction provided for free. Please note, marten repellent not included. What is a marten? And a warning, Vermentino vineyard workers diddle their own mums and one of us does his dar too. Okay. Well then. What? Hello workers. Hello, Clark.
Oh,
Ooh, hello. There's something here. Matilda of Vermentino.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgard to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Ooh, we're gonna have to step into this dispute.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman.
This does seem a bit...
Good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic.
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
I know all about women, actually. I actually know Geralt is actually quite dumb when it comes to women, I've got to say. But I think this is a funny answer, so I know all about women.
Better. A connoisseur.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you
want to
actually
find
use
out?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one.
Yeah, you're not doing a good job of managing it.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
I don't work for free.
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Alright, so let's go for 850. Yeah, 850? How does that sound?
Could you not reduce it a shade?
Alright, fine. 830. God, you're gonna complain so much about it.
Could you not
Really?
reduce
Alright,
it a shade?
800 then. An extra 100 gold coins.
Could you not
Seriously?
reduce it a shave?
God, what a cheapskate. 775.
That sounds fair.
Does it? Alright, sure, I'll help.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over
I
yet.
doubt it. Yeah, that seemed like a very personal, private conversation for Geralt to just walk into. You got something you want to sell us, Matilda?
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
Yeah.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
I mean, that sounds good to me. Sure. It seems like these two people should really be solving their own vineyard problems before buying a new one. Alright, let's talk about the reward. So, if I got 775 and she's got 1,000 gold as a high point, I want to try 900.
I sense very close. Very close.
Okay, let's try 875. Oh. Okay. 1 second, guys. Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Coda had decided to jump up onto the shelves with lots of books on it. I needed to sort that out. Anyway, right. Let's go for 870.
Fine. Settled.
Cool. Yeah, I'll help you too.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
But I can still choose to do
I shall
Liam's,
stay
can't
here
I?
for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Alright. Wine Wars Belgard. So, have a look at secondary quests. Solve all the problems at Vermentino. Solve all the problems at Coronata. Well, we're going to do Vermentino first, but then we're going to do Coronata second. Where is this? Oh, the undiscovered locations actually point to the things that are happening there. But then these are all just going to be monster nests, aren't they? Well, I suppose they might not be, actually, depending on where things may or may not be. Got the herbalist, the blacksmith, stuff like that, so, okay. Roach, my boy! Hello, hello. Come on, then. We have undiscovered locations to find. Alright, so make a quick detour because there's an undiscovered location here.
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers.
The Prophet Lebioda's footsteps. Okay. Hello, workers.
Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event? Mind your manners.
So, what's the point of this? Oh.
Mind your manners.
Big feat to fill the second group. Defeat the drunken worker. Okay. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I have no idea why we are in this predicament now, but I guess we'll find out in a bit. Man, he hits hard. Whoa. Whoop. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, come on. Never any good at fist fights, especially when Geralt can't seem to hit them. Come on then. Can I use Quen? Is that allowed? Aha! Game the system. Still not actually gaming the system, but whatever. Woo! Whoa. Alright, back it up, back it up. Come on, Geralt. Just take a second, take a breather. Why not? Woo! Woo! Alright, that's one. Do. Bomb. Bomb. Yep. Yeah, counter hit. Sweet. Alright. What was the point of that?
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the building site.
So long.
Okay. Why? Okay, I really do not get what just happened. We found another undiscovered location marker of what seems to be a statue for Lebioda's feet. But then we didn't do anything with that. Alright, well, not gonna complain. Let's meditate for a bit, make it daytime, and then we'll go to the vineyard. Ooh, nice and bright. Alright, come on, Roach. We have places to go, monsters to kill, herbalists to abduct, or not, as the case may be. Ah, actually, you might have Gwent cards. Come here, trader. I want to talk to you.
Greetings, traveler.
Have any needs?
Mind if I...
Have a look at all your Gwent cards. You don't have any Gwent cards. Yeah, you've only got dies. Well, that's great. Bye.
So long.
Good luck on the path.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So, let's see. The world map. We are going to... this. Yeah, let's put on the actual Wine Wars thing again. Vermintine now. Is that marked on correctly? Yep. There we go. Cool. Alright. Roach, onwards.
Faster.
Sans Retour Valley. Yeah, it should cross over as a bridge, yeah? Cool.
Just wonderful.
Ooh. Kill the wolves. Okay, so
Look around. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
ah, a monster. Follow the tracks.
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away. Damn. Ripped to shreds.
And what did they have in their cargo? Copper salt and pepper shakers. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so let's follow these bloody footprints. And we'll see if we can find where they lead. But then they got washed off? No? Okay. I've never understood how Geralt can follow footprints once they've crossed over water, because that's the best way to... Oh, hello. Spriggans! Okay. Woo. You? Aha. Have we seen a Spriggan before? I don't think we have we? Alright, let's get Gwen back up. You generating? Or no? Cool. Dead? Yeah, we haven't seen Spriggans before.
Something behind these roots.
Hmm.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Is it? Something small?
You,
No.
Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
You're welcome. Wait, are these all the problems for the vineyards we're trying to solve? And that's why it's taken us like a day to skip through the next thing? Big feat to fill the third group? Doesn't sound like it though. Well anyway, let's have a look at that entry for Spriggan. I'm guessing it's a relict. Here we go. Spriggans. I was gathering berries as one does this time of year when suddenly the trees shook and I saw this thing. Fragment of a story told by a woman returning from the woods. Spriggans are a subspecies of the monsters known as Leshens. One is liable to come across them in inaccessible, unfrequented woodlands. They do not usually attack humans if unprovoked. When irritated, they can be quite fearsome, and as they possess considerable strength, they are capable of doing great damage. Their appetite is such that they can devour more flesh than an army at a wedding. Each Spriggan has mastery over plants and is inextricably tied to them. Thus, if someone destroys greenery in its domain, it immediately comes to punish the disturber. And we got a Reaper here. Hello, it's me. And Big Harry here as well. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. How are you guys doing today? I need to set the thing every single time. Damn. Okay. So, Wine Wars Vermentino. Nope, we have solved 0 of the problems. So yes, let's go back to that world map. Luckily enough, that has not changed. So, we just head over this way. Excuse me, Roach. Hopefully, we'll find something that's easily solvable. Ooh, hidden treasure.
Come on.
Ah, rock fiends. I see. Tell you what, I should have Ard on. If only to see if my advanced mutation stuff will work. Ooh, he's slowed down. Not quite frozen. Alright, come then, rock fiend. Ooh, slow down. So I'm not freezing them entirely. I don't think. Nope. Okay. There you go. Yeah, you exploded into your friend. Awesome. All done? Good. Okay. Reaper says, it's me, Reaper DTK. I did something this weekend that I can't undo. Ooh. What did you do that you can't undo? Try using the upgraded version of Ard. I suppose I should. Alright, we got Augustin Tonnellier's journal. A thick journal written in a steady hand. The last pages, however, contain different handwriting full of blots and crossed out words. A mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we are preparing for the new wine variety. I refuse him curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda, and how much depends on this wine's success. After all, things have been very tight at the vineyard these last days. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty pouch. Bum blast it, it will be very hard to refuse him if he puts me to trial again. Today, I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed. What could I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all has settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Novigradian florins in the sunflower fields. I would not want to find someone to find such a fortune in my home. He has paid me another visit. This time he has wanted me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honor. Barrels are one thing. I can make new ones, perhaps even better ones. But the recipe for the wine... I said I'd sooner die, and then he came this strange look. Sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. That didn't work very well for you, did it? Try using the upgraded version of Ard. It has a lower cooldown. Ah, okay, yes. So the unupgraded Ard is like just in one direction, whereas the upgraded one is all around me. That makes sense. Cool. Reaper's started the Windows 10 recovery. I can undo it, but I want it clean. So is that the, like, trying to resolve something, So what are you trying to do with that Windows 10 recovery, Reaper, if you don't mind me asking? Because as far as I know, the only thing recently that Windows have tried to push on updates to people is the feature update, which is like 1903. And I suppose completely restoring your computer to factory settings is a good way of making sure it's completely clean, but that's kind of what you'd only do in a last resort situation, I would say. Like that someone has been very stupid and has clicked on a link that they shouldn't have, and now they need to fix everything because they had like banking details and whatever else saved in their device, so they need to make sure absolutely certain there is nothing else to do. Wow, okay. Oh, hello. Whoa. Alright. Alright, let's give this horse combat a go, shall we? Because this apparently was so good the last time I tried it. Oh, you're doing a great job, Roach. You're doing a great job. Don't mind me. Barely even turn around. Yay! Roach, you're doing a great job. So good. Alright, come on. Oh, this is so bad. This is awful. Okay, right. We're back on the road. No. Stop it, Roach. Stop it. There we go. Right. Now if we do some galloping and charge him down. Yeah? Yeah? No? Okay, I'll just try swinging it midair. I know I need to press and hold the square button to slow time down, but it doesn't seem like the right thing to do. So I'll just chop your head off from here, shall I? Can I use Ard? No, I can't use Ard. Okay, can I get off the horse, please? Because Roach ain't doing it. He ain't doing it for me. There we go. Oh, boy. Wow! Whoo! Okay. Alright, let's have Ard come back for a bit, shall we? Slow down.
Damn.
I suppose the instant freezing only works when they're at low HP. Perhaps? I don't know. Immobilized. Sweet. That's handy. Dum 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 dum. Alright, so Reaper's Windows 10 recovery says, I already did it Friday, it's been a few weeks, the PC wasn't working very fine, even slow Firefox. Didn't want to spend a lot of time cleaning it because of possible causes, so I uninstalled everything. There was a lot of things I wasn't using, so it's okay. It's good to hear that you're making sure everything's clean and nice and shiny. Wow, this frozen Ard thing is really handy. I gotta say, thank you for the tip, Big Harry. Yeah, you're right. The upgraded version does have a low, faster cooldown. Get it? Cooldown? Excuse me. Oh, it's only using half of the bar. That's interesting. Yeah, you dead. Hello, Bandito. I feel like if I ever got to the point where I needed to completely clear out my PC, I'm at the point where I could probably just buy a whole new PC and not even have to bother with cleaning out the old one. But then again, that's just me. That's me not wanting to bother with like all the finicky stuff of like, okay, yep, I guess I'll try and clean up all the stuff that I've got from before. Make sure I've saved everything. Back it up onto a hard drive, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so this was not a problem for Vermentino Vineyard. What the hell happened at the Fox Hollow then? Is there anyone around? I mean, there's an icon here. Oh, there's still more people. That would be why. Hello, Bandito! Bom, bom, ba-dum, 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 da, 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 bom. Yay, that's all of them. And Reaper's final work for college is in GitLab, and the documentation is in Overleaf, so there's no problem with that. Ah, that's good to see. Good to hear. I suppose with cloud-based services and version control... Whoa, what's going on here? Huh? What was that about? Right, okay. So basically we just did the same thing as before in Velen and Novigrad, but we had a bit of a fancier transition to it. Okay, that's fine. So then... Let's see... Do I need to go that way? I was going that way. Alright, before we do that, there should be an innkeep here. And let's have a chat. Hello.
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
Geralt.
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt! Lovely, it rings. Sacred it sounds. Do you thirst or hunger?
Show me what you got. Geralt teleports into the future? Well, that's what meditating is, basically. It's just, you know, fast travel in a way... Well, not fast travel. It's time skip in a way that is, you know, not frustrating for the player to try and do. Alright, so those are the Gwent cards. Thank you.
You are sorely missed already.
Yeah, I get it. You know, the funny thing is Geralt meditated, and yet my enhanced swallow hasn't replenished. That's silly. Thank you. I'm starting to think now that what I should have done for the Hearts of Stone questline is I should have asked for the unlimited alcohol rather than the unlimited food. Because I think the gourmet ability is still quite good, even though it's, you know, 20 minutes only lasts. Because it lasts throughout an entire fight. And I'm spending more alcohol on Witcher potions and decoctions and whatever else now, so... But that's the benefit of hindsight. So... did I want to go that way? I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Person in distress. Hello, banditos! Da, 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 na, 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 na. La 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 la. Sweet. Is that all of them? No? Yeah, that's all of them. Invisible sword!
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Geralt.
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a hammer, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed.
It's okay.
There's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Cool. Sandy. Fine, let's go. Hang on, where is Vermentino Vineyard? Let's go. I want to see where it is.
Fine. Lead the way.
But here he says, you won't really run out of alcohol on potions anyway. It's good when you want to sell any alcohol you found. I'm not really selling alcohol anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, alright. At least having one of the unlimited options for either food or alcohol was a lot better than anything else, because you don't get the sword unless you side with Olgierd. And it was what? You get like 5,000 gold and something else?
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
Bandits aren't your only problem, I don't think.
Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times, true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous yellow parasites, their ever-growing plague we also must contend with. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work, what is she to do?
Okay. So let's see what you got.
Alright, what do you have?
And is this guy a master blacksmith? No, he's a journeyman. So, not even close. But he's a rich person, so... wow. The Beauclair steel sword is already better than the Geralt of Rivia sword. Well, I'll just pretend I didn't see that. And that. And that as well. Yeah, that's worse anyway. Haha. Uh-huh. Easy money, easy money. I should probably get rid of this, because I don't need this anymore, right? Yeah, level 35 is way lower. Don't need that. Melitith, nope. Minus 54 is a lot less. The Toussaint du Calgasman Steel Sword, nope. So weak. Get rid of the Torlun as well. I've kept the Witcher swords and stuff. Haven't really thought about whether I'm be able to get the entire set. I don't know. I suppose I can hold on to them for the time being. And do I want to get rid of the Offieri sword yet? No, not yet. I don't need the money for anything specifically. It's a good ending hint if you haven't finished the main game. Yeah, I guess so. I also could have got the spooky saddle. Yeah, but I didn't want to change how Roach looks. Like, not that I'm paying attention to what Roach looks like anyway, but I didn't want to change that specifically. Oh. Right, so that's where we were. So I should probably go back here to get all the loot and everything that I left behind. But I suppose we can go into the notice board. Yeah, why not? We're almost there. Dum dum da dum. Hello, Roach. Come here.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Run, Roach. Run, 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 Roach. And we'll go. Da, 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 da. Guess I'll take this sharp turn. Wow. Really, Roach? Come on. Come on. Like, I get it. Horses are hard to control in real life, but just make it a little bit easier, please. Alright. I would like to get to the notice board, please. Castel Ravello Vineyard. Alright, let's get off. You finished it, didn't you, RiggyRob? Yes, we have finished the main game, and that's why we're doing the DLC. Yeah, nothing left to do there. Okay, organizing an expedition. Anyone who desires glory and fame is invited to join me at the Grand Place on the 17th of the current month. I plan to set out in good company and in search of adventure. We are sure to encounter many damsels in distress and have ample opportunity to help the oppressed. Termen de Briard. Travelers beware. If you aim to travel, avoid the road through Fox Hollow. The Tulassan's caves have become infested with crooks, led by a shady individual known as Loth Halfbreed. Bypassing that area is strongly advised unless accompanied by a well-armed escort. We've already been in Hot Fox Hollow now. Be warned! Beware Cutterin Manor, don't even go close. A kind stranger. Storyteller. I tell fairy tales. For a modest fee, I'll visit your home and tell a story about anything you request. I know how to amuse children, but I can also spin yarns to entertain adults. Invite me and you shall see listening to a good story can make your life's hardships easier to bear. Arcadius. And needed Master Magica. I need a hard, high-kneed man who won't spill his sphincter at the sight of sorcery and can give a witch a good feckin' hiding if it comes to it. You'll find me chopping wood near Fox Hollow. My name's Jacob and chopping wood's what I do. All you poop for brains feckers who thinks you're jesters, I'm warning you jesting's over. Jacob, woodcutter of Fox Hollow. Wine or poison? A friend of mine had some wine from Curator Vineyard. Afterwards, his stomach ached for the whole day and he puked like some rainbow-spurting fountain. An inevitable question's got to be posed. Should Curator wine bottles be labelled wine or poison which will make you die a slow and painful death? A concerned friend. Okay. A Knight's Tales, you say? Alright, well... we've got a fast travel marker down here. And let's see where we can go to. Okay. Well, that's the next one we want to go to, and there's not really any way of getting there quicker, I don't think. So, I guess we'll just go around. Reaper says, for some reason, I had this song in my head for a long time. I want to see you choke on your lies, swallow upon your greed, suffer all alone your misery, randomly in my head. I mean, obviously, I'm hearing this without the context of the actual music as well to go with it. But that sounds a little bit dark. Little bit dark. But yeah. I actually need to come out of here because there's no way around the walls. So let's go ahead and grab a ride on Roach again. And we'll go the long way around. If Roach will let me. Thank you, people. Thank you. Alright. So what song is that from, Reaper, if you don't mind me asking? What's going on, Roach? Come on. Come on, Roach. There we go. Taking your sweet time. What? What? Why are you trying to go in different directions? Jesus. Ah. Abandoned sights. Alright, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Poison. I'd like to freeze you, please. If that's allowed. You're stuck in a log. This ain't going well. Does destroying all of these things stop them from spawning, or is it just... they poison me. Okay, fair enough. Let's put Quen on. And then let's put Hard back on. Use you. Use you. Whoa, okay. Slow him down. Is that one dead? Sounds like one dead. Alright. Get hard, slow him down. There we go. Is that all of them? Cool. Yeah, basically this is the same thing we did when we did undiscovered locations in Novigrad, but the meditation transformation is nicer to see. Yeah. Good to see that Geralt is as agile as ever in that full plate armor. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what he trains as a Witcher for his entire life, right? The song is Lies, Greed, Misery, Linkin Park, but it's been a long time since Reaper listened to it. It came to me randomly in my head again one day. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice to, like, rediscover a song that you used to listen to quite a bit. Right, okay. I suppose what we should do is make detours along the way to all of our undiscovered location markers. So, go out of the village. And then this way. Jesus Christ, Roach, come on. Ah, Curator Manor.
Something seriously wrong here.
What's going on here? Whoa! Okay, nope. Time to go. Woo. Roach, time to go. Roach, let's go. Yikes. Yeah, we're gonna leave that undiscovered location for a bit, I think. Ooh. And yeah, let's just beeline our way here, shall we? That's another path up there. Yeah, let's just go as the crow flies. Straight lines. Wow, there's really high level enemies around here. Okay. Don't suppose you can swim, Roach? No? Alright, well. Guess I'll do the swimming. La 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 la.
I'm walking on water.
Whoa.
Just like...
Huh.
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Wow. Okay. Walking on water. Hello, hermit. Who are you?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on the shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths.
Ooh.
I watch over it.
But because you walk on it, you can't get it.
Solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are.
Really?
You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Alright. What if I don't even want the sword, though? Oh, this is Lac Selavi. Okay. Alright, let's read these inscriptions then. And then we'll read his journal entry, I think. No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. Okay, so be generous. Valor does not make one good, yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who are cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. Okay, so be courageous and stick up for the little guy. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates men from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Okay, so again, stick up for the little guy. Make sure justice is upheld. Yeah. No, I'm good, thanks. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be solved, for its value is greater than all the treasure in the world, yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his actions, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Okay, so be truthful and stand by what you said. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life, for it is impossible to be so wise one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make more complicated, but they always make us better. Okay. So, we're waiting for a chance to prove you are capable of compassion. Wait for a chance to prove your wisdom. But how?
Return once you've proven you possess the 5 virtues.
The 5 virtues. Okay, is there a marker on the map for that? No. Okay, well, I guess we have to come back to that later. So, who is this dude? The Hermit at Lac Selavi. The hermit who lived on the isle on Lac Selavi had become the guardian of the duchy's 5 principal virtues. This virtuous man watched over the boulders on which the virtue has been engraved, and put any knights who came by through a trial to prove they embodied them. When the Witcher arrived at the island and met with the hermit, it seemed to him that it was not their first encounter, only later did he find out how right he was. Okay. So, do I meditate for this, or what? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I waited, and nothing. Now, I wonder whether these chances to prove our virtue are all to do around the lake of Selavi. Maybe? I don't know. Not clear. So I guess we'll leave him be for the time being. And we'll carry on with the Vermentino Vineyard stuff. I mean, it's the fact that it says wait for a chance to prove your wisdom, which is a bit awkward. Nah, just do normal quests? Okay, yeah, I figured. It's gonna be hard to tell exactly where this proving of the virtues is gonna come into it. Why can I not hit him when he's doing that? I'm not hitting him at all. Alright, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's one. Oh no, okay. It's only the one. You'll have the chance to prove your virtues during some of these quests. Yeah, but I'm probably going to forget. That's the problem. It depends on which quests are involved with it and how long it's going to take for me to get through them, because by the time I'm playing through like the 5th virtue, I'll probably have forgotten what it was and how to prove it. Unless you can do those quests normally anyway, and it's only if you have seen the Hermit at Lac Selavi that you're able to pick the stuff that involves the virtues. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. Oh. Why is it dark at 9 AM? Dum 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 dum. Right. So, by the way, how do you get more red mutagens? Because as far as I've seen, when you come to killing monsters, they usually give you green stuff. Alright, so Vineyard, Vermentino. And we need to go this way. Okay, so we'll stop off on this one along the way. Let's try and find a road for Roach to follow. Okay. Roachy, my boy. No, you already had your chance. I already had my chance to prove the virtues. Okay. Not sure I understand that, but whatever. I guess we'll go by. Left turn. Come on, Roach. Go on, you can cross over this river. Oh! Is that what it is? Okay. So Big Harry has said that you already had your chance to prove some of your virtues. For example, you killed the monster after the fight in the arena and you could have spared him. Well, if I had known that I was going to be asked to prove my virtues like that, I might have thought about it differently. Oh, giant centipede. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. Alright, let's get coin on. Come on, centipedes. Come on. Come on. You have around 5 different chances to prove every virtue. Oh, so there's like 25 chances to prove it then. Well, that's a bit different. Alright. Maybe I need to slow you guys down. If I get a chance to get Erden out, Jesus. Did I get it out? I did, okay. Come here, my friend. Come here, come here. There we go. Yay! Sweet. Okay.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
I should. Destroy! Okay. So as long as there are more chances to prove the virtues, I feel better about missing one of those chances now. Because, you know, as soon as you... Ooh, Greater Red Mutagen. Aha! That's how we get more of them. Let's see. 1 of 3. 1 of 3? Why have I only got 1 of 3? How many Greater Red Mutagens do I have? How many can I have? I mean, I might as well make a Greater Green one out of 3 smaller ones. Yes, come on, game. There we go. So, only got small. Yeah, I probably just need to find some more herbal supplies, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, alcohol. What's one of the alcohol things? What can I make with the alcohol? Alcohes. Really? Okay. That didn't seem necessary to do, but whatever. And yeah, that's the same as before. Cool. Alright. Hang on. That wasn't a problem with Vermentino Vineyard? Oh, I guess not. Oh well. Let's just make our way over there, shall we? Hally-ho! Really, Geralt? Dum 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 dum. Bum, bum, bum. Guarded treasure. Guarded by archspores. Alright, slow you down. Pom 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 pom. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Ta-da! Sweet. Bum 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 bum. So, guarded treasure. What do we have? Color guardsman armor, heavy brass key, and elegant stationery. Okay.
A letter and a key. In a place like this, ought to be interesting.
Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team at the other vineyard will be waiting. See. Do not forget the key. Have I visited my vineyard yet? No.
Operations at Vermentino, but the letter doesn't say who. Need to keep looking. Could still find out.
I have not visited my new home yet. No. Wow, there is a lot of options there in the quest screen. Continue without... Oh, without investigating Coronata's problems, let Matilda take over Belgard, or continue investigating and deal with Liam's problems. So does dealing with Liam's problems lock me into siding with Liam? Is, I guess, the question I want to ask, because otherwise I'll just do whatever I want for Matilda. I suppose I should read the quest thing again. Without investigating Coronata's problems, let Matilda take over Belgard, or continue investigating and deal with Liam's problem. Then if we go to Wine Wars Coronata, deal with all the problems. The quest is a bit complicated. Oh yeah, you can say that again. Alright, first things first, where is Coronata Vineyard? Oh, it's up here? Okay. Alright, well in that case, we'll go to that location, and then the very bottom one here. As far as I can tell, dealing with the problems at the vineyard has not locked me into doing Matilda yet. And it seems like there may be an option to try and play both Matilda and Liam against each other, which would be quite funny. But then I don't see what the benefit for me out of that would be, because what do I get out of it, huh? Do I get a second vineyard as my new home? One that's not, like, being used as a morgue currently? Alright, so, what we got here? Hello, workers. Hello, hello. Vintner's contracts. Hello, scribe.
I've no time.
No time? Okay. Wine merchants.
It is positively
Risty.
Pardon me. Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
I am.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Bambotch it all, I infested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Witcher.
Let's talk about my fee first.
Could look into it, maybe. As long as you have the means to pay me.
150 to 224. I'm not going to get much bonus out of this, I don't think.
Have mercy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Fine, so be it. We've a deal.
Sure, I'll look into it.
All right. I'll take a look inside your storehouse.
Kill the monsters which have infested the warehouse. Monsters. Hello. Uh-oh. Ooh. Almost killed myself there.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Necrophage. Ghouls. Let's have Odd on. Ha! Oh. So Odd slowing them down doesn't get rid of their spines. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Lesser blue. That was a lesser red, right? What was that note?
Reeks in here.
Alright, well.
reeks in here.
Dead cows. That's a blue. Okay. Well, picking up any mutagens of any colours is still useful because I can always convert them into the other stuff if I want to later.
Reeks in here.
Yes, thank you for the rotting flesh and the skulls. Dum da dum. Go this way. And what do we have here? Mushrooms, is that it? Overleaf. Okay. Nothing of real value there, unless... Aha! Oh, 2 florins? Okay, never mind that. Dum-de-dum. Ooh, secret passageway. Aha! Hello! Oh, is that it? Cool. But what else is in here? That looks like a good way to kill myself. Yep. That also looks like a good way to kill myself. Well, I think we've cleared it out, so yeah, all good. Don't need to investigate the water if I don't need to.
And is the storehouse safe? Good F. Well, have you seen to my storehouse?
Have indeed.
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saint Lemioda's calloused heels. But is it safe now? Completely?
Mm-hmm. Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, tout sweet.
Right.
Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
Who did you buy the storehouse from?
Was wondering. Previous owners. What did they use the warehouse for? Why was it full of carrion?
It was Gottfried Nork's before it was mine. Yes, that Nork. Toussaint's most famed charcutier. That is, until his saucisse à la moutarde poisoned half the court of her illustrious highness the Duchessa.
Take it he fell out of favor.
Favor's not the word. He was cast in prison. All his property confiscated and auctioned off.
Okay, so famous charcutier poisoned the court. Interesting. And there's nothing of value here from him, so yeah, we'll leave him be. Wait 2 days or something like that. So meditate once. Meditate twice. Meditate 3 times a lady. And then we'll make sure it's daytime. Yeah, 10 o'clock. That'll do. Alright, so. Wine merchant. Wine merchant, where are you? You're a worker. Oh, you were there. You were just not in the physical realm.
The Witcher.
My savior. Alright, let's see the wares.
Show me.
What you got? What you got? That's the same as before. Alright. Big Harry asks, have you played the Mass Effect trilogy? So, the answer to that is no, but kind of. I've played Mass Effect 2 because I heard good things about the Mass Effect series, and I was like, oh yeah, I might as well check out what Mass Effect 2 is like. And Mass Effect 2 is a really good game, and it's a really good standalone game, which is I was surprised about, even though it's like the sequel in a trilogy. But I've never played Mass Effect 1, and I've never played Mass Effect 3. So people have been saying like, oh, I wish they'd make a Mass Effect trilogy remaster kind of thing. And it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. It might be something they're thinking about to bring onto the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. But I don't know. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda bombed really hard as far as I know. And yeah, I mean, people really like Mass Effect, hence why it's so popular. But I don't know. Maybe if they revive it with the trilogy remaster or the trilogy remake or whatever it's called, they might, you know, decide to make that again. Who knows? I would like to card, please. Thank you. Sweet. That was good. Good fight. Yeah, it was really weird. Even though Mass Effect 2 is part of a trilogy, I had a good time with the game. And I really enjoyed playing it with people like Rex and, well, I don't know if it is Rex. It's the other Krogan that you get in Mass Effect 2. Whether it's the same person or not, I don't know. I forget what the name of the Solarian was. I feel like it's like Mondo or something. But and then you also have like Vanessa, Talia. Who else is there? There's Joker as a pilot as well. You know, I quite liked the cast of characters that is in Mass Effect. So, yeah. Alright, let's go to this undiscovered location. It's not really needed. Even the first game looks okay. It's a bit stiff, but okay. Oh yeah, I'm sure people have been like modding Mass Effect on PC and they've made it look fantastic. In fact, I've even seen on Dark Souls 2, someone's redone the lighting engine for it, and it looks great. Like, it looks like what it should have been when it first came out, even though it's, you know, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. It looks like an actual next-gen game, which is really interesting. Ah, right. So, I thought people who had been frozen would explode instantly, but it's not that. It's the fact that you can get to do an instant kill when you get right up close to them. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's take your gold. Yes, Pimmsy? No, the noise is fine. It won't get picked up because it's so far away. Pimmsy was asking whether she could run her 3D printer, and she's like scared about the noise, but this microphone's good. It's a good microphone. Vanessa, Talia, you mean Liara and Miranda? Yes, those are the people I mean. See, you got what I meant, even though I used the wrong names. You got the people I was talking about. Alright, as per your orders, Philibert, we joined Conrad Veidt's expedition. A truly dense fool, that one. Set out from Caravista, meaning to reach Lan Exeter on his own. And best part is, he wasn't going to do any trading along the way. Said he'd made a bet with some pals that he could reach his goal in less than 80 days. His wagon was chock full of supplies, along with an altogether weighty trunk of Nilfgaardian florins attached to the coach box. We drank and ate all night of the pheasantry on his coin. I've still got heartburn. Didn't hesitate a moment before agreeing to let us join him on his journey. Our suggestion to pitch camp outside the city didn't raise the slightest suspicion. Near finished the job without even getting our hands dirty, but alas. Zuezan swung the hammer a bit too weakly. Skull didn't crack at once, and even though that cretin was drunk as a lord, he howled bloody murder and spooked the horses. To make things worse, they were already harnessed, so they dragged the wagon straight into the lake. We're eager to get the blazes out of here quick as possible, because this place is crawling with those bleeding knights-errant and ducal guardsmen. But as if out of spite, the wagons got stuck in the mud, and a large ink blot renders the rest of the report illegible. Around the world in 8 days. I see. See, I knew you'd correct me on this, Big Harry, so, you know, all I needed to do was kind of get at what I remembered from it, even though I was completely wrong. So, Mordin was the doctor, and Garrus is the best gaming bro in history. The best bro in gaming history, I should say. But it's basically the same thing. Oh. Oh, this is part of the thing. Okay. Journal from a journey around the world. First day of the expedition. I, Conrad Veit, shall do the impossible. In 80 days, I shall traverse the entire continent from Caravista to Lanexeter. I spit upon danger and hold in the highest contempt all the small-minded folk who predict catastrophe and failure. I shall prove to my adversaries that betting against me was the greatest mistake of their lives, a mistake for which they shall pay dearly and in Novigrad Florence. 6th day of the expedition. I am still in Beauclair. To keep my pre-established plan, I should have passed the city by altogether, for I am already 2 days behind. But blast it all! My rear is about to fall off from bouncing on that infernal wagon bench. I've reached my limit of hardtack and dried pork. I've earned a bit of luxury, so it's time to visit the famed pheasantry. 8th day. I've made some new friends in the pheasantry. Kindred lovers of adventure all. They caught on at once to the idea behind my expedition and decided to join me. Tomorrow we embark together, yet Zuezan, one of my new companions, suggested we leave the city at once and pitch a camp outside Beauclair. There we shall be able to conduct a thorough inspection of my supplies and prepare for the journey onward. We have made a provisory bivouac. Bivouac? Everything was examined, my funds counted to the last copper. Zuezan loaded everything onto a wagon and prepared the horses. I now sit by the fire drinking SS and enjoying an evening of relaxation. Life is beautiful. And now you're dead. Well, let's go and find that wagon. So, is the Krogan in Mass Effect 2 actually called Rex, or is it somebody else? I feel like Rex is not the same. I do like the gifs I've seen of Mordin actually saying when it comes to the, like, I think it's the vaccination or the, basically there's a plague going on and he has to fix it, but it also results in like the genocide of an entire race or something similar. He says that it had to be him, no one else could do it, they could have got it wrong. Oh, blinders of the 5 chivalric virtues. Okay, interesting. Find the sunken wagon. Alright. Rex is there, but in your crew it's Grunt. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Around the world in 8 days. Ooh. Thank you. It had to be me, someone else might have gotten it wrong. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know if that's in Mass Effect 2, though. That's probably not Mass Effect 2. Alright, let's go Coronata. And I guess we'll go with this one. Travel along the sandflats. Oh, it's Mass Effect 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever played it. I don't think I ever even had it. Like, it's one thing to have the game but not play it. It's another thing to not even have the game. Grunt's in the second, Rex is in the first. Yeah, okay, fair enough. See, I'm getting confused because I never played the first one, so I'm like, is it Rex? Hard to say. It's a rabid rock troll. Smash it. Ah. Bong, bong, bong. Bom, 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 bom. Ouch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. You stop that. You stop that. Woo! Yeah, hit your friend. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Don't hit me, hit your friend. Cha 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 cha. Okay, thank you, Pimmsy. Yeah, I'll blame that on her, guys. The best line in Mass Effect is Rex saying, "I wanted to go in the Citadel DLC." Okay, I don't have any context for that, but I'll take your word for it, Reaper. Okay, when was the last time I saved? This game should do a better thing of checkpointing the save system. Dum 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 da dum da dum. Blah. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff again. Blinders of the 5 chivalric virtues. Here's the thing. Come on. Open sesame. There we go. Hang on, did I get less money out of that? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. I suppose I should probably read the bestiary entry for rock trolls again. And they would be an Ogroid. Rock trolls, they are weak to Quen. Well, that's not really helpful, but whatever. Alright, let's do some alchemy. We'll put Ogroid oil on. The Citadel is great DLC, the best part I've seen in the game. And it's a bit of a parody. Okay, interesting. In part of it, you select a group. Oh, is it a parody of what happens in the main game? Okay, I probably see that now. Cursed, Superior Beast, Hanged, Necrophage, Elementa, Vampire, Ogroid. Oh, is my thing broken? No, it's not broken. I should probably repair it though. Dum 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 bum bum bum. There we go. Alright, trolls, I'm coming for you. Ba-dum ba-bum ba-bum. Alright, let's get Quen on. Get Ard on, I guess. So, in part of the Citadel DLC, you select a group, and then there's a scene where you and your group are in a vehicle. The rejected ones are to the side of it, and they say that they wanted to go too. And Rex says exactly that, I wanted to go too. So here's a question for you guys. Does the Ogroid oil work through them blocking, by any chance? What the hell? Doesn't seem like it does. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that's one done. Thank you.
That stench.
Ooh. No, it doesn't. Okay, I figured. Alright, so now it's time to run away for a bit. Why am I running around in a circle? Geralt, why would you do this? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bum, 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 dun, 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 ooh, bum, 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 la, la, la. All right, you deserve that. Okay. There's a little bit of jokes to make you a little bit of laugh DLC. Okay. I'll watch that entry later on, Reaper. Okay, so we have a letter to Cosmos Cyril. Brother! Enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing, and you got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine, because merely as down payment, they've handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful, because a pair of those vile rock trolls hunt in the Bleshire Valley. How'd trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported. For the tourney. For knights to battle for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. P.S. Hide the share of the down payment I've sent, because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. P.P.S. My advice, bury it in a pile of dung. No one will look there. Coin doesn't stink. Coin doesn't stink. Oh, hang on. Where is the coin? It is here. Okay. Coin doesn't stink. Rich. Yeah, boy. Alright. Off we go. I'm gonna be so rich at the end of this stream. Alright. We'll cross over the river and we'll turn left after this. Oh, it's kind of following the path anyway. Alright, let's go into the right now. And let us make a right turn. Hey, we got the Coronata Vineyard. That's handy.
Slow now. Whoa.
Alright. Manure, manure. Where is manure? I need to look through the manure. Oh, look at that floating cat. Okay. Where is the manure?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Nope, that's hay. In here? Talk to the peasant?
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. No? Okay. Aha! Here we go. Ta-da!
Stench.
131 florins. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so, back to Coronata Vineyard questline. which is here. Okay, and the next one to do is... Oh, it's quite close. Cool. Need to make sure I can actually get out the vineyard, though, without having to flaunt the walls, climb all the way around. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. A vineyard infestation? Oh no. More arch spores. Who would have thought? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Almost, almost. Ooh. Problem solved.
Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Ah! Duck for cover. Okay. Alright, 3 out of 5 done. What's the next one? Yeah, this is the next one, I think. And let us be on our way. Yeah, so I know that Mass Effect Andromeda did really, really badly and it bombed and everything, but I never really found out why. I've seen some weird gifs of like the animation not being great because, you know, climbing up and down stairs, there was like some weird waddling animations and stuff. The face capture, the motion capture things when they were talking in conversations didn't look great, but I'm pretty sure they patched that later on and fixed it, didn't they? So was it just something that was unsalvageable, or did they just not like want to spend the time and the money to fix it? Archspaw's dead. Sure. Thank you. Now, disperse. Bad development process for Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, fair enough. And it just wasn't salvageable. Any losses of life or property will be compensated by Count Borges de Salvarez.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Alright. Hello?
Dead. Just dead.
Just dead. I can see a chest in the background. No, nothing? Can't pick up anything from you? Okay. It wasn't Mass Effect. Mass Effect is all about the characters. EA said, come on, we can't delay anymore, release it. And so, more bad process to release it before it was ready. Fair enough. Like, I get sometimes you have to try and meet deadlines, and if a game needs to be released, it needs to be released. But at the same time, it's like, well, if you release a bad game, it's not going to sell well anyway, so you might as well delay it. Like, that's what's happened with Cyberpunk and Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? You know, they've been pushing the games back because they need to. They don't want the game to come out and be like a failure and just not be worth the money.
Didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Ooh, orders and elegant stationery.
What have we got here? No
Fail me
chance
this
that
time and I'll
wound up here
skin
by
that
accident.
splotchy hide off your rump. Pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from Teshin Mutner Hatchery. We need to infect another spot at Curator, but don't be late because the team from the Vineyard on the other side of the river's got the key. V. Who's V?
Interesting. This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards.
The Deus
Need
in
to
the
find
Machina.
spot the letter mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
So basically, Coronata and Vermentino are sabotaging each other's vineyards in order to, you know, buy Belgard, right? So, inform Matilda you've solved all the problems. Need to deal with the problem here. And then we can do the Deus and the Machina quest line. But we'll skip to this undiscovered location first. See, this game has done a very good job of giving us a quest full of, like, menial busy work. But it's tied together with all the different undiscovered location markers. So I actually feel like I can just skip from one undiscovered location to another without wasting too much time. That's pretty smart of them. It's much better than what they did in the first, the main game. Oh, hello, bandit camp. All right, well I guess I'm here. Slow down. I would like to kill you. Aha! Your head has been chopped off. Alright, let's freeze you again. Oh, sorry, let's freeze you again. There we go. Da-da, ba-da, ba-da, da-da-da. Ooh-ah. Frozen! No, no frozen. Okay, so it wasn't EA's fault fully. Apparently BioWare didn't work very well there. And apparently there's something out there explaining all of this. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure there's been like many YouTube channels that have done in-depth exposés about what happened at Mass Effect Andromeda. What happened at BioWare? Why is BioWare dying? Is it because they keep making games that don't sell very well or they don't work very well? Who knows? Alright, so chest. Ooh, bandit letter. Bandit's unsent letter. To Priamek, the bells of Beauclair House of Pleasure. Little brother, I'll be short and to the point. Feck Philibert, sidesticks Starling and Loth can lick my derriere. I'm on my own. Thanks to that flying silver hen, I can live like a Zerrikanian pasha. The lads are glad too, because finishing off merchants is not at all bad as work goes. Doesn't tire you much and blood can be washed off. And what loot! Yesterday, for example, a caravan drove through barrels full of rum and dried ham. Did we ever have ourselves a feast? Which is why I'm telling you, brother, ditch that brothel business and join my band of merry men. I'm sure Mum cries herself to sleep every night thinking of her son working in a bordello, and it'll do her heart good to know I've got an eye on you, your elder brother Bartholomew Martin Chehovsky. What's this? Master Magica? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Already read that. Cool, okay. Well, let's have a little quick meditation. And I guess another location. When's Starfield coming out? Like, I know people are, like, waiting for the next Elder Scrolls 6 and everything, but Starfield, to me, sounds a lot more interesting from Bethesda. Honestly. So I'm interested to see what Starfield's like. I mean, not that Bethesda themselves have been doing very good themselves. Mainly because people think that what happened with Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 have kind of ruined their reputation. Which I can kind of see. But at the end of the day, Skyrim is still Skyrim, you know? They made a good exploration first-person RPG game. And it's hard to argue with that if they can replicate that with Starfield but in a sci-fi setting instead. Can I loot you? Can I loot you? I would like to loot you, please. There we go. I'm only getting green mutagens from the arch spores. That's annoying. Oh, no! Oof. Totally could have died. You know what? You know what? I'm going to make a save. I'm going to make a save. 'Cause I almost died. Hello. Hello. Hi, archspores. I would not like to die, please. I would not like to die, please. Thank you. There are so many things going on here. You dead? Cool. Alright. Have some... Whoa. Yay! Dead. Cool. Ah, boy. Alexandra. Ooh. Feline gauntlets, eh? Burned all my bridges, no returning possible. Not after I committed murder and took those Grandmaster diagrams. Probably already on my tail. Hope to finish the deal quick and start a new life in the south. My time as a witcher is over. Can't trust Delaunay, especially since he insisted we meet in a bandit's den. Hid the diagrams in a cave, which no ordinary man will be able to enter. If everything goes smooth, I'll collect my coin, tell him to cash it in the pits of Broom, then offer to escort him there for an additional fee. If it doesn't go smooth and someone finds these notes, know this. It was worth it. Worth killing my own, worth stealing, worth anything to escape from a miserable life on the path.
The Witchers felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Cons be damned. No one lives there anymore. Might still find some clues, though.
Alright. Grandmaster Feline Gauntlets, you say? That'd be interesting. So, we'll make our way out of the cave. And should I meditate? I think I should. Just do it for 1 hour. There we go. Okay, so world map. Undiscovered locations. Yeah, that's the next one to do. Cool. Almost there. Ooh, Keen Eye's doing very big meows. I don't know if that's getting picked up on the microphone though. New marker entrance. Entrance to what? Huh? Again, this looks like a good way for me to die. Person in distress? Is that what I'm looking for? Okay. Can I climb? Thank you. Oh, hello bandits. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. You are free now, lady. A dried letter. Dirty letter. I'll be short and to the point. You're to grab Liam's herbalist and keep him from finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess us up, you bum-brain beetroot. Are we going to meditate in the cave?
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly...
Calm down. It's over.
the bang diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Sure will. I know there's stuff in this cave, but let's just go.
Lead the way. Right behind you.
It's a lot simpler than trying to figure out my own way. Having to climb up on all the boulders and everything.
Here we are, once again. I thank you for the rescue. Wish to look over my stock?
The vineyard seems a bit run down.
Master Liam doesn't seem a diligent proprietor.
He tries as best he can. It's not his fault our vineyard suffered plague upon plague.
Plagues? What kind?
Well, the enormous yellow man-eating sun juice, for instance. You cannot set foot into the brush for fear of coming out a head shorter.
Alright, show me your wares. I don't think you'll have anything good, but let's see.
Show me what you got.
Is that a potion of clearance? Yeah, it is. Potion of clearance. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Returns all ability points spent developing mutations to the pool so you can reallocate them. Mutagens spent developing mutations will not be returned. Oh, right. So you don't get the mutagens back. You get the ability points back. Okay, I see. I'm not sure I need this, but at least I know that she has them. Alright, farewell.
Thanks. See you later.
Okie dokie. So, wine was the Deus in the Machina. So basically, we've got options here, right? We can do Wine Wars Coronata and help him take control of Belgard. We can do Wine Wars Vermentino and help Matilda get control of Belgard. Or we can figure out what's going on here. Find the place mentioned in the letter. If I have to choose between the lesser evil, I prefer not to choose at all. Where is this place? Oh wow, that's really far away. Damn, that's so far away. Alright, well, I guess we'll go into Lebioda's Gate, and then we'll try and get this undiscovered location along the way. Wow. Okay, well, let's find that fast travel marker. And we'll get there. Dum dum da dum 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 ba dum. Okay, so to Lebioda's Gate. There's probably going to be another marker closer to it, but I haven't found it yet, so that'll teach me. Alright, Kenai, I get it. You want me to throw the little rubber for your little playtime. Hold on, I need to be able to pick it up. Oh, sorry, knocking the microphone a bit. Go, Chase. Really? You're a dumb cat. Poor BB waiting on you in the vineyard. Who's BB? So let's put that there. Well, actually, let's put it here instead. Yeah, who's BB? Oh, the housekeeper for me, right? Okay. Yes, I suppose it's been a while since I've thought about that kind of thing, but I'll do it eventually. For all I know, I might be able to have Belgard as my new vineyard as well. Who knows? Roach, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just... Oh. You are no Shadowmare, that's for certain, Roach. Is it Shadowmare? I know Shadowfax is Lord of the Rings. What? Why? Just go, you fucking horse. God. What is it? What is it? Is it because you're not on a road? Is that it? It's not like you do any better on the roads themselves. Okay. Do I turn left here? I mean, I'll try. Come on, Roach. There we go. Come on, Roach. Oh, it's just a monster nest? Alright, well. Done. Pimmsy, what are you asking? Oh my god. Pimmsy's asking how long I'm going to be. I'm going to be until I finish this quest line, which is taking its time. I don't know how long that is, so there's no point even really asking that. Pimmsy's hungry, apparently. Hey, centipede cut in half. Nice. You frozen? Good. Yay! Alright. Red mutagens, thank you. Red mutagens, please. Don't think I got one. And we'll destroy the monster nest. Red mutagens, please.
Should destroy it.
There are rocks and slopes everywhere. Normal horse would have been dead already. Be happy for what you have. I'm playing a video game. I expect the horse to be better than normal horses. Do I have enough mutagens to get the next thing? Also, apparently, this quest that I'm doing is one of the longest quests in the DLC itself. Nope, need one more. One more big mutagen. Can I make another big mutagen? Can I make a big mutagen? I can make a blue one. Go on, game. There we go. I can make a greater green. Lots of greater greens. Come on, game. Doesn't take that long to load it in. I can't even make a big red mutagen. Cat needs your attention, Pimmsy. He's been wanting your attention the entire time. I hope I'm not going to die when I get to this quest marker. Okay, I'm going down the hill now. That's fine. Dub 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 da da. Yep, that's what it's called. Wine Wars. Basically, we have two people, Liam and Matilda, who are trying to buy a vineyard called Belgard, but they've been sabotaging each other's vineyards themselves. So they've been like having bandits go after them and stuff like that. So we are going to investigate a letter and the place mentioned in the letter to say, so what's happening? What's going on here? And hopefully we can have our own vineyard ourselves. Alright, search the warehouse. Steal all the stuff. Nah, there's probably not anything valuable in here, really. Oh no, armorer's tools is okay. So much stuff. Okay, well. Suppose that's what I get for expecting there to be nothing in this warehouse. Dead? Dead? Cool. Well, that was easy. I need red mutagens, goddammit. Give me red ones. Let's see if there's any. No, it's just the sound effect of the shriveling. Alright, what we got? A stock-taking report. Site of stock-taking. Vespin Archspore Hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm, named Tesha Mutner. So the owner / commissioner of stock-taking is Count Vladimir Crespi. Okay. Stock under review. Vespin Archspore bulbs. So changes since last stock taking. Transported to the Coronator on Count Crespi's orders and transported to Vermentino on Count Crespi's orders. Important, some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. They should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
Letter proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta talk us over saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Is that all of them? Not yet? Oh, I need to do more. So, it turns out it's not Liam or Matilda who's been sabotaging their vineyards. It's a different count who probably wants to buy them for himself. Is that all of them? Cool. Alright. The Deus and the Machina. Yep, so we need to go and talk to Liam and Matilda now. There doesn't seem to be a marker for me to go there, so it's going to be a long ride back. Yeah. I guess Lebioda's gate is the closest marker I have unlocked, so. Okay, you go eat, Pimmsy. No, I'm good, thank you, Pimmsy. Come on, Roach. Alright, actually no, I should make you teleport. That would be better. Roach, teleport. Thank you. Alright. So, who is Count Crespi, I wonder? It's not the bureaucrat that was dealing with the sale itself. So, it must be someone who just wants to acquire more land and everything. And this isn't actually going to help solve the dispute about who's going to end up with the vineyard in the end. Hopefully we get it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, let's do a turn here, shall we? Thank you. Let's do a turn here, actually. It's one thing to be like, yeah, I'll go in the roads to make sure that Roach can actually follow them properly. It's another thing to be like, yeah, I'm going to go all the way in the opposite direction for Roach to do that. It's like, no, Roach, you're a horse. You should be able to ride through the countryside without, you know, knocking people over. That would be handy. Left. Go. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Well then. This is the Belgard Vineyard? Cool. And we got a marker. So, to Eggmans Bridge. Tequila. Alright, let's have a nice, mature conversation, shall we?
Master Witcher, have you any news?
Belgard, is there anything special about it?
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
So Count Crespi's dead? I know the saboteur's identity.
The same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Because he's dead?
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, The most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
Yep.
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than 1. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards, solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
Really? Okay, fine, I'll go to Belgard.
All right, let's go.
So, if this is one of the longest quests in DLC, and it's not stopping here, what else can there be? Take revenge on Count Crespi, but he's already dead.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
Let's talk about my pay.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
Ooh, 1,247. Let's go for 1,000 and 1,100. Let's push it.
Fine.
Ooh, nice.
We have a deal.
Sure, I hope you.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Wine Wars Belgard. Solve all of Belgard's problems. Okay, so where is the quickest way to get out? So, to the world map. And yeah. So is there another person that's been captured by someone? Oh, hey, cool. I still got the payout from both Liam and Matilda. That's nice.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Monsters. Monsters. Wow, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Ooh. And we go walk on. Excuse me, thank you. Oh god. Oh no! Ah! Man, I thought my ability to recover from death worked when I had full adrenaline points. Suppose I should be using quite a bit more. And obviously, because the quest finished, it should have auto-saved. So I'm hopefully just going to be loading back into where the Indrago warriors are, and that'll be that. Hopefully. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. To the Indrago warriors!
high and mighty northerner dog, dung licker.
Vineyard infestation. Let's let stamina come back. And drag a worker. Aha! Whoa! Jesus. Maybe there's a cooldown on the ability. What the hell? Come on now. Suppose that's my fault for not paying attention to the spores. Yep. Yep. Okay. If only there was a Witcher potion or decoction that would let you not be poisoned. That would be great. You know? If such a thing were to exist. Would be quite handy. But alas, I don't believe there is. Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hello boy. How are you today? You're running up and down the stairs many, many times. Swishing your tail. Oh, you're such a good boy. Eating your cardboard. Da-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Yo! I do hope the 5 problems in Belgard are the only 5 problems I have to fix, because otherwise this is going to take way longer than I thought it would.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Lesser blue. Lesser blue. Hearts and embryos. Lesser blue. Alright. That's one done. Oh man, how spread out are they? Alright, well, I guess we'll go to this one. Okay, so Roach, we're on, we're off.
Roach.
Follow the road. There we go. Okay. Nope, not getting distracted by any red dots on the map. Not getting distracted by markers. Nope. Ignoring you all. Well, I guess I can't ignore this, because Roach is terrible. Might as well just... Seriously, Geralt? Might as well just run my way there. At least when Geralt is on foot and not on horseback, I can reliably run in a straight line to my next destination, because it's just impossible to do it efficiently on Roach. Ah, well. Nope, not getting the... okay, got a treasure it is then. I see. I'd like to use Erden. I'd like to use Erden. Right, come on. Aha! Baha? No. Slightly out of range. Really? Behind me? There we go. Dead? Dead. Cool. Alright. Red mutagen. I think I should have enough to make a great one now, right? Surely? Ooh, letter to Gregory Pride. Oh. Pikeside. Dear Sir, I trust this letter finds you in good health. As per our earlier correspondence, I would like to commission from you a geological survey to use in determining which location we shall find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyard's acreage. I suspect my messenger has already given you your retainer. As a final matter, I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars or vagrants have been spreading throughout our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problems with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin your work at once with no need to fear. I wish you success and eagerly await the results of your survey. Count Vladimir Crespi. Okay. So next on the list is probably this one, yeah? Yeah. Okay. And I might as well cross-country my way there, because Roach is not going to deal with hillsides very well. And yeah, I think I'll probably ignore all the other undiscovered location markers along the way, just because I'm going to get this sorted and done. And we can do those off stream or do them later. Is this all of Belgard Vineyard's land? No wonder both Liam and Matilda wanted it all. If this is how far it expands out to, it makes perfect sense to want to be part of this. Alright, Carabeto Woods. What are we facing in the woods? Something's chasing me from behind. Term Palace Ruins. Oh, Termes Palace Ruins. No, thank you. Again, is this a marker? Yeah, oh, it's not a fast travel marker, unfortunately, but there is a portal in there, so remember that for next time. Person in distress? There we go. This is what I wanted. Nice, easy humans to fight. Bum, 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 bum. Bandito! You are saved, person in distress.
thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
I'll meet you there.
Drop by when I'm in the area.
Because I know there's more stuff to pick up around here. And also, the next thing that I want to do might actually be fairly close by. We'll see. Pick up all the crowns. Okay, so where's the next thing? Ah, that's pretty far away. It's not even closer in terms of a fast travel market either. Oh well. I think this might be a situation for Roach. Okay, let's go. Come on, Roach. Really? Really? Yep, just gonna ignore you guys. Where are you going, Roach? Literally, where are you going? I have no idea how the pathing for this horse works. Like, I have not pressed a single direction yet, and he's kind of taken himself along this way. Alright, now I'm gonna have to turn, because...
I'm too old to wander the world.
Ugh. Reach the world's edge. Well, yeah, thank you. I'm trying to, you know, get to my next thing, if Roach would be so compliant. Come on. Come on.
Oh, there, Roach.
Okay. Can I climb this, please? Just want to climb this, please? There we go. Is there a marker here? Doesn't seem like it. Very foggy. Very windy. I'm sure this will be a location for a quest later on. And yet there's no marker to get here. How strange. Hey, there we go. That's better. Dum 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 da dum. Do 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 do. Ah, here we go. Another monster nest. Yay! More centipedes. Yay! Can't even use Erden because the stamina is all gone. You trapped? Good. No, almost. Alright, you're trapped again. Just one more hit should do. Yep, thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Monster nest destroy. I like how I could turn Geralt around while doing that. Yay, level 42. More red mutagens. Hey, there we go. Right, I definitely have enough to get the next mutation. So let's do that. So, the next mutation is this one. And then this one needs 5 ability points and 2 greater red mutagens. So, for that, I will need to look at my alchemy list and see. We have blue mutagen. Come on, game. There we go. And greater red. Yeah. Come on. There we go. God, this game takes so long to load through all the different menus. Alright, so that's that done. I suppose I should probably repair my armor and stuff as well. Okay, all done. Do you have anything worth the value? List bearing Belgard's seal. Dear Gabriel, as you are surely aware, in the wake of the Count's death, all responsibility for the care and management of Belgard has fallen on me. In that capacity, I turn to you for help, for you are both the best rhabdomancer in all the duchy and also a dear friend, so I pray you will not refuse me your services. Curious how your services might be needed by me in managing my vineyard, I shall soon tell you. Before his death, Count Crespi ordered an extraordinary, valuable batch of seedlings, and if we do not plant them in the very near future, they shall all wither and perish. Sadly, the Count left no record of where in the estate we are to prepare the ground for these seedlings. The geologist whom the Count had summoned to show us the most fitting soil collected his hefty retainer, then disappeared. I would not be surprised to learn he was a common cheat, but let us get to the heart of the matter. I wish to ask you to use your rhabdomancical talents to locate where we should plant these valuable vines. I dare trust you shall take pity on an old friend and see to the task right away. Belgard's coffers are, it is true, empty, but I think I shall find a way to compensate you for your troubles. Your friend, Thierry Perez. Be careful, for ever since Count Crespi's death, the area has not been as safe as it once was. Thierry Perez, eh? Sounds like an Arsenal fan. Alright. Last little location marker to get is this one. And we will cross-country our way there as well. So yeah, Count Crespi was up to some no good ne'er-do-well shit. You know, he's trying to expand his empire. That's basically what these are. It's called the Wine Wars. Oh, really? More of these? Oh, hang on. I destroyed this monster's nest. Why are you still around? Time to go. Time to go. Yup. 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 Just roll down the hill, Geralt. That'll do. Alright, before we get to the next thing, I should probably meditate. So let's do that here. And we'll get all of our potions back. Okay. New marker, abandoned site. But why? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just a basilisk. Well, I suppose it's not really a basilisk of some sort. Oh, is it a slizzard? Yeah, it's a slizzard. Cool. Let's have Quen on show. Oh, these are actual fire breathers. Because the rest of them don't. Yeah, gotcha. No, I don't want to get... Ah. Skip this. I wanted to get the slizzard stuff. Alright, now we can see go and see Liam and Matilda. Alright, so nearest travel marker. Might as well just go and see them anyway. Alright, let's go. La 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 la. La 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 ha ha ha. So we've solved all the problems with Belgard's vineyards all over the place. Hopefully that should be everything done. But I'm sure there'll be some other twist to the tale of what's going on with this vineyard itself. Dum 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 da da bum. Almost there. And we're here. Cool. Alright. Liam, Matilda, I have done what you asked.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
Thank you.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store.
A surprise?
I'll
Ooh.
do that. Farewell.
How long is shortly? And Remus says, there is in fact a potion that grants immunity to poison, by the way. I see. Well, would you be able to tell me what potion that is? I might already have it. And that would have saved me a bit of a headache when trying to fight the Endrega warriors. But I suppose it depends on the type of poison, right? Like, stuff that's venomous might not necessarily have the same potion to prevent poison as other things. Maybe? But thanks for the tip, Remus. How you doing? I think just one more little bit to make sure it's daytime. Yeah, there we go. That should do. Alright. My rewards, please.
Enough.
Oh. Oh, I see. You've returned to your hedonistic ways, I see.
A courageous heart overcomes all.
Oh, it's the golden aureole. In fact, I think I have that. Inventory. Potions. Alright, let's see. So got Tawny, Blizzard, Drowner, Maribor, White Honey, Thunderbolt, Cat. There we go, got it. Grants immunities to poisons, neutralizes the effects of poisons already in the bloodstream. Well, I'm an idiot.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
What's, I see you're doing well.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Ooh.
Romantic. Quite.
Ooh.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you.
What's the surprise?
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree.
We'd like to name it after you.
Oh, sure.
What shall we call it?
Ooh, call it Butcher of Blaviken. Nah, that sounds a bit... Nah. Also, you can't just call a wine Geralt of Rivia. Like, that just doesn't fit. So we're going to call it White Wolf.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Woohoo! Yeah, alright. The Grapes of Wrath stomped. Alright, cool. Well, like I said, I think I'm going to call the stream there because I wanted to make sure that I cleaned up everything to do with that quest line, and it looks like we did. So I'm just going to make sure I can find my way over to a fast travel marker. Oh, actually, I'm not that far from the main quest story stuff. Ah, interesting. Well, anyway, as long as I'm near the fast travel marker, I'll be able to zip by to something next time. So yeah, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can follow us on twitch.tv/RiggyRob to watch us when we're live. You can also subscribe to us. When we reach 50 sub points, we'll be adding face cams to our streams. I've said this a couple of times, but I think for you, Remus, in particular, the subs that are being counted on Streamlabs and the subs that are being counted on Twitch aren't necessarily correct. Like, I'm just going to go and have a quick look on the leaderboard, as it were. And yeah, it seems like it's not even counting yours at all on the list. Which is weird, because you're like one of the longest running subscribers that we've had. So, and I can see you still got the founder badge on Twitch. And it says 24 months, but it just hasn't come up on Streamlabs, which is a bit awkward, but I'm sure we'll figure out what's going on with that in a bit. So yeah. Oh, Remus guy says, give me a sec. Okay. Right, let's see. Because I'm going to have to, like, go back retroactively to say... There we go. Thank you very much, Remus. Remus has subscribed at tier 1. They're subscribed for 24 months, currently on a 24-month streak. But, as far as I'm aware, Remus, I think that's like missing at least, 3 notifications of months that you've had. So what I'm going to do is... Because on the leaderboard, it's got Reaper at 21. So I'm pretty sure you'll have had at least the same amount as Reaper has. And Reaper's on 21, so... Yeah, so let's see. Subs, leaderboard. Yeah, it's just not come up on the thing. So, what I am going to do is I am going to go over to Streamlabs. And we are going to do some stuff here. We're going to look at recent events. I'm just having Geralt wander around for a bit because I know it's a bit funny. Alright, so we got Reaper at 21, Remus at 24. When was the last time Remus had an event? Let's do Control F, Remus. That's 1. Funnily enough, the last time it happened, it was 18 months. So that's like a whole half a year later. So what I'm going to do, Remus, is I'm going to replay that notification 6 times to accurately reflect our actual count. So we're going to have 1. There's 1 for us. There we go. So that's 1. Can I play 5 more all on top of each other? Let's try that, actually. So we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. That work? I think so. So we are now at 34 points out of 50. But then, even then, where's Reaper? Reaper's for 21 months. But that was 14 days ago, so that I think is accurate. So yeah, we were a bit closer to our goal than originally planned, so... Oh, they play sequentially, not in parallel. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just let the notification sounds roll around until we get all of them done. Actually, was it? Did I need it to do 5 or did I need to do 6? I can't remember now. Huh. Well, anyway. So yeah, that's going to make it a bit awkward for the Hall of Fame thing. Is that all of them? I think so. I think there might be one more I needed to do. I forget if I actually clicked enough times. I'm going to do one more. There we go. Alright, so our count is up to 35 out of 50. So that's just 15 more to go. And then we'll be adding face counts to our streams. That should be correct now. I will go back and re-watch the subscriber Hall of Fame stuff we have on YouTube and make sure that's all accurate, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. So yeah. Also, did that trigger a hype train thing on Twitch? No, I didn't. Never mind. I think it has to be different subscribers for that, but cool. Alright. That's good. We're all sorted. Thank you very much for subscribing, Remus. For 24 months. 2 years! 2 years! Wow. Been a long time. And I think technically because you are a founder subscriber, you won't get a different Twitch subscriber badge other than that first thing that you've got. But usually after 2 years, you get like the 3-year, 4-year, 5-year badges. But that doesn't work for affiliates currently. So I'll need to figure out if we can change that at all ourselves or if it's a Twitch-only thing. So yeah, thank you very much, Remus. Really do appreciate it. And I'm sure you're looking forward to Elden Ring when it comes out. And we definitely will play Elden Ring when it comes out, because I know people are excited about it. Alright, let's make a save. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll make sure this gets uploaded to YouTube later. Links in the chat now. And our next stream will be tomorrow, 8 PM UK time. And, well, I've finished off Life is Strange. So it's about whether we play Luigi's Mansion 3, or Baba Is You, or go back to Skyrim for Pimmsy, or something like that. Oh, we'll hear more about Elden Ring next week? That's cool. That's good to know. I wonder why it's next week, though. I suppose next week is technically February if you get to the Saturday, so... Alright. Cool. It's good to know. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, it's a Taipei game show. Elden Ring will be there. The Taipei game show? I don't think I've ever heard of the Taipei game show. Is that a Chinese-only event? Sounds like it, if it's Taipei. But then why would From Software be there? I don't know about that. But anyway, we'll hear more about Elden Ring next week then. Okay, cool. Hopefully we get a firm release date. And hopefully it's not a PS5 and Xbox Series X exclusive. I doubt it will be, but you never know. So yeah. Cool. Alright. Thank you very much, Remus. Thanks, guys, for watching. And we'll see you all next time.